Hello and welcome to Chamber Chat. My name is Christian Sees. I am the Vice President of the Wayne Chamber of Commerce, and I am the owner of Integris Financial right here in Wayne, New Jersey. And with me I have...
I'm Anthony Dapluto III. I'm glad to be here. Wayne resident, love this town, partner at Dapluto & Sons Consulting Agency, and chamber member.
And we are beyond privileged and excited to have Mayor Christopher Vergano at the podcast today. Episode 2, and we got the mayor.
Cue the applause.
Yeah.
I am happy to be here. I'm sure we're going to have a fun afternoon.
We are.
And thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for making the time. And you've been a wonderful supporter of the chamber from when we initially started talking about it to coming through now. We're the official Chamber of Commerce of Wayne, New Jersey. Not that there's too many other chambers of commerce in Wayne, New Jersey.
You've made a lot of progress in a short period of time.
Yeah.
So you should be very happy with the way things are going.
We appreciate that. And it was great to have, yourself and a lot of members of the council at our first birthday party, which was great. That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Big party, a lot of people. It was good.
Yeah. So let's stay on the chamber topic for a minute.
Yeah, I think so.
Having a chamber of commerce in town, what is that as a mayor? Like, what does that mean for you?
I think it's important because it gives businesses a voice.
Right.
A voice, combined voice, where separately, it's a big town, let's face it. I try to be as open as possible with meeting with people, but I think when a group comes together like a chamber, ideas come out of those meetings, and those ideas can be put forward, and maybe we can work on some of them together.
Right.
So I think it's a great plan. It's a great idea, and just to see how many people have joined already in the first year.
Yes.
That was the most impressive thing. I mean, it was good to hear you guys talk in the beginning, and it was like one of those things, okay.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, and, maybe we'll see.
Right.
And all of a sudden you had 100 members, and it was like, wow.
That was quick, yeah.
That was very quick.
Yeah, the first 100 was quick. It was.
That was very quick.
How quick did you get 100?
A couple months.
Okay, yeah, because I think
a couple months.
We joined
we did run a special. It was $50 off your membership for the first 100 people. It worked.
Pay you to join. Be the first 10, and you have a lifelong subscription and a magazine.
You get on the cover of Wayne Chamber of Commerce magazine. Yeah.
So it's growing, and it's still going, and
it is.
You're having a lot of activities, and that's good.
And we have a lot of people involved now too. Initially it was me, Joe Ferris, and Lorraine, and trying to get everything done, and then all of a sudden we put together this board, and like that's why we're having success. Like everyone getting involved, and then the members talking about it, and attracting other members. It's been great.
And people are learning about various businesses in the community they didn't even know were there.
Restaurant Week was awesome.
Restaurant Week was great. I ate a lot of food,
but
it was great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah,
a couple months it'll be here.
Yeah, wow, that was quick.
Months. So you've worn a lot of different hats here in town, right? On the service side, and it's being a public servant.
Yeah.
Started with the Board of Education?
Very, very long time ago. I've tried to block that out.
How long were you on the Board of Ed?
8 very long years. And the opportunity came around to run for municipal council, and I jumped on. I jumped on that ship real quick.
Right.
And I did that for about 8 years, and then the opportunity came up when the former mayor became the Superior Court judge, and it was like, "Hey, you want to be mayor?" So I got appointed for a 1-year term.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And then I had to run for the next year, so I was running like 3 years in a row, but it was good, and I'm still here. So it was January 1st, 2008. I became mayor.
Okay. I moved here in June of 2008.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you've always been my mayor.
That's my mayor.
Oh, want to fix that mic for him?
Oh, yeah. Wow, this thing's here.
I forgot where we were.
Lights, camera, action.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're on the terms, or how long he's been.
Yeah, how long you've been mayor since June of 2008. So you've always been my mayor, right?
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah, when was Wayne founded?
Way before me.
Yeah, some people have said you've been mayor for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What was it like being mayor when it was founded?
Yeah.
It was funny. We did find this map. I was looking online, like we have it in a frame over there. But you may have seen it. It's on the Library of Congress from 1877.
Wild.
This map.
Wow.
There's all it is, and you can't really see it here, but it's just names of properties. It was just their names. Now, I know some people would like us to go back to this. So is there any chance you can get rid of all the buildings and
That
roads?
is not going to happen. That is not. Everybody wants to be the last person to move into Wayne.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
That's.
I mean, Wayne is still a well sought after town. Man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the housing prices right now, I don't know how anyone would be able to afford a new house. And it's unfortunate because new building models are much different than when the 60s and 70s when people were building split levels and ranches. Those don't happen anymore.
Right.
When there's
Sure.
new construction in Wayne on a vacant lot, first of all, the lot's been vacant this entire time. It's got to be a piece of property that's problematic to begin with.
Sure.
But when they're building, they're selling at $1.5 million to start.
Right. It's hard to be a first-time home buyer.
Yeah, first-time home buyer,
Yeah.
$1.5 million.
Yeah.
You know, your down payment is a little bit high.
Yeah.
So, you know, that has brought up the price of everything from, you know, the little log cabins to split levels to ranches. It's a very tough market right now.
What amazes me about Wayne, like, you know, having, you know, three children in town, you end up going around different parts of Wayne, right? Because of
Right.
sports and they make
Sure.
friends all across town. Like, I'll drive into like a new area. I'm like, wow, I've never been here before.
Mm.
Yeah, I've lived in town since '08.
True.
You walk in, I'm like, wow. Or drive in, I'm like, wow, this is like,
Are we still in Wayne?
am I still away? Right? Like, wow, this is really
You go
nice.
on the other side of Route 46, like behind where Robbie's Music is. and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, that's all Wayne.
That's Wayne.
You know,
Yeah.
to go from Willowbrook all the way up to the Oakland border can take you 20 minutes.
Easily.
So,
Yeah.
you know, our population has been steady the last 10 years. It's really, you
Is
know,
it
around the
55?
It's the 55,000 plus or minus a few,
Right.
but it has not grown at all.
Right.
So we'll probably see some growth after the construction phase that we're in now
Sure.
takes place.
Right.
But it's been very steady. We did lose over 300 homes that we bought out during flood buyouts.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
that impacted not just the number of homes on the market, but also the number of school children decreased because of that.
Sure.
Mm.
So that was interesting to watch too.
Yeah, I remember that. So you, well, I guess being mayor since 2008 was Irene.
Oh yes, that was ours. So
That
in
was
my
your-
office, I have pictures of me walking down Fayette Ave with President Obama.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
and Governor Christie.
Right.
It was interesting pictures.
Yeah. So how long were you mayor then? Was you just like?
It was 2011 when that happened.
Oh, okay. So Irene was after. What was there
Yeah.
another one in 2000?
Sandy,
Sandy was in
Oh,
2000.
yeah. right in a row. They were
Right.
1-2 punch.
And did that cause a lot of flooding too, Sandy?
Yeah. But we've been lucky the last 10 years. Things have quieted down quite a bit.
Right.
But, you know, I tell people they have to be careful looking in the flood area because
Right.
if it's in the flood zone, the odds are it's going to flood.
at some point, right.
So even though the price might be significantly lower than another neighborhood, there's a reason for that.
Right.
Mm.
Right. So, wow.
Yeah, I remember growing up, like just being in the car going to Willowbrook, and always seeing that one area flooded right outside of the mall
Right.
all the time. When it would rain heavily, just immediate flooding.
Yeah. I mean, to your point, I feel like I haven't seen it as much.
Well, we have less homes in the flood area, so that's number one. It's not our goal to get on Channel 2 News every time it floods. As a matter of fact,
You
we
don't
have a
call them
goal,
up and say, hey,
we have a goal not to get on
Hey,
TV
I'm here.
during the flood
You're in the knee deep
because
area.
the amount of Wayne that floods is like less than 2%.
Right.
But there's no reason for us to stress that to the media.
Right.
So we stay out of the media. We have a philosophy is when I came in as mayor, we just don't talk about it. We get our work done. We have a fantastic OEM director, Dan Daly, who you know.
I know very well. Yeah.
So Dan's a police captain and he runs OEM, and we have boats and we're all ready and we have everybody trained. So in case water does come up, we're ready.
Right.
But
Let's talk about the police force for a second, since you brought that up. You've always speaking highly of our police force, which is great.
Mhm.
You know, I've had nothing but amazing interactions with our police force. For a town as big as Wayne, when you've got the mall area, you've got a lot going on.
Right.
I mean,
So-
if you had to take a moment and talk about our police, what would you say?
Well, I can take a lot more than a moment. So we have 125 members of our police department. I would say we have more women officers today than we've had in the history of the whole department,
Wow.
which is great.
Mm.
We've had a lot of retirements recently, so we have a lot of young officers. For the first time in history, we allowed them to grow beards, which was like shocking to everybody.
right, right.
But as the chief said to me, we have a lot of young guys. It doesn't cost us anything. And
Right.
so between after the end of the summer to Memorial Day, we allow beards.
Oh, it's only for a certain period of
Yeah,
time.
and then for the parade, he wants everybody clean
Okay.
shaven so we can recognize everybody.
Right, right,
Mm.
right.
But we have a lot of newer officers under the direction of Chief Joe Rooney, who is my 5th chief,
Okay.
and my youngest chief. He just turned 41, doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
People don't realize, what goes on in the town. It's a busy town. We're bordered by other towns that sometimes are less desirable than Wayne. I'll
Sure.
say that nicely.
Mhm.
We have Willowbrook, which does extremely well. But we have a lot of daytime traffic coming through the town, a lot of people driving down Route
Yeah.
23, 4680.
Right.
So our police department are out there. They're very proactive. They keep us safe.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Wayne feels like a very safe town.
Yeah.
It does.
absolutely.
You hear that from a lot of people, that people feel safe living here, and they should. We have our SRO program in the high school and the middle school. So
Yep.
there's a detective assigned to each one of those schools.
Mhm.
And then in the elementary schools, this is through a program with the Board of Education where we share costs.
Right.
In the elementary school, we have retired police officers, all carrying.
Right.
They're called SLEO 3s under the law. So we have a good program to keep our kids safe. We have a lot of opportunities that we have. So you remember last year, we bought the old YMCA.
Yes.
It was going to be torn down and
Right.
turned into God knows what. So we made the bold move and we purchased it, and it was supported by the entire municipal council. So now it's the Wayne Community Center.
And it's always got something going on.
oh,
Always.
It's always got
Always.
something going on.
it's always busy, which is great.
right.
We're doing some more upgrades.
Mm.
We've got a building that was built in 1976. So I was a junior in high school when it was built. Just think about that.
It was 2 years before Joe Graziano moved to town, just so you know.
That's right.
And we're replacing the boilers now and doing a lot of things. But you're going to see a lot of new things going on there. Our membership is good. We're breaking even, and that's what our goal
Right.
is.
Right.
Mm.
We have a 435 seat theater in that place, along with a beautiful pool. It's 150,000 square feet.
Mm.
Yeah,
We're
it's a
running
lot.
a summer camp. We're
Yeah.
doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
You can take dance lessons. You can do everything with Miss Gloria. Actually,
Miss Gloria, that's
teaches
great.
tap dance there, and there's all kinds of classes for.
I've seen pickleball,
Everything.
basketball.
Yep.
I mean, I've worked out there.
There's open gym
gym,
time.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
a great place.
My family's been members there ever since I was young. Just a great spot. But hearing you talk about it, it's a really awesome long-term move, and how you guys are going to expand it.
It's not for us. It's for you and your kids, right?
Right.
So, we've done a lot of painting, a lot of cleaning. We're changing some of the floors over. We're probably going to be getting new equipment soon. And it's a place where if people need to have a meeting, we have plenty of room.
Right.
Mm.
So we encourage people. You could have you've had chamber functions
We've had
there.
You've
You've been in the blue room.
Yes, we have. Yes.
It's funny. None of the rooms are named, but the blue room is the blue room.
Yeah.
And everybody knows where it is. Oh, you're in the blue room? All right,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That'll be good.
It's blue. Yeah.
We redid the parking lot, which really needed
Yes.
to be done, and we put LED lighting in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
So we've made a lot of changes, but we have a lot more fun things that are coming.
Right.
Mm.
I mean, Wayne has some amazing resources at everyone's fingertips, right? You mentioned the community center. The town pool is absolutely extraordinary.
Town pool is going to be.
My kids spent so much time there. My wife was staying at home for long. They were there every day
Yeah.
in the summer. There's a lot going
Wayne
on.
really
there.
has a lot of stuff.
It does.
So I'm a member of
Amazing.
the pool. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It really is. And the pool's doing well. We have a lot of athletic fields. We run a lot of programs. Not just the town runs programs, but we have great groups like the Wayne PAL, the Wayne Boys and Girls Club, Wayne Soccer
right.
Club,
Yes.
Wayne Little League. I hope I'm getting them all because you know what'll happen. I'll miss one. And then I'll be at opening day and they're like, you didn't mention this on the chamber chat. Like, sorry.
That's how powerful chamber chat
I
has
know
become.
that.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid.
We're getting
That's why-
national press.
That's why I'm
attention.
sweating
Episode
here.
2, and you forgot to mention someone.
I have to come back. I forgot somebody. But there's great programs for there's if you can't find something to do, then there's a problem because we have so many different programs.
And a lot of those, groups you mentioned are members of the chamber, which is awesome.
Right. And
You
then
know,
we have Laurelwood Arboretum. I got to get a pitch in
Of
for
course,
them. Beautiful
I can walk
place.
there.
It's absolutely beautiful.
It is.
And that's all run by volunteers, so that's a great place.
Yeah.
You know, it was left to us by the Nippenbergs, and
Mhm.
the town acquired it, and we have a good group that runs that place, and
Right.
it's beautiful.
Right. I mean, I discovered, like, we've been here since 2008. I live in Lions Head. It's been down the block for me for years. I discovered it during COVID.
Really?
Yes, we would go on walks together as a family, or just want to go for a walk, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh my goodness, this place is absolutely gorgeous. Ever been there?
Mm-mm.
Laurelwood Arboretum.
Where is it?
It's between Pines and Lions Head. It's
Okay.
closer to Pines.
Colfax
area.
to Vale, and it's right off of Vale.
Yeah,
Mm.
To Pines Lake Drive east.
east.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm
It's
finally
out-
learning my easts and wests. It's been
It's-
66 years. I'm still trying.
it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go for a walk there. It'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
incredible.
and that was another big event you took Wayne through COVID.
COVID was a challenge.
Yeah.
And I will say I had a good group with me at Town Hall. You remember we did videos?
Yes, you
We
were
did a-
weekly almost, right?
We did 110 videos.
Wow.
We started out, we thought we'd do one. And then it was like, hey, let's do another one. And every day I'd go from work to lunchtime and go there. And we had a crew that would film us. And the health department would give me all the information. Then we opened our own clinic at the old Macy's where we were
Yes.
doing vaccinations. But I do remember like every Friday afternoon at 1:00, we'd put up all the time slots we had. And it would fill up in like 2 minutes. They'd all be gone.
Mhm.
Right.
So it was very popular. We were one of the few towns that did our own COVID vaccine center. But we signed up for that like on a Friday night. And by Monday, they had canceled the program.
Oh no.
But I'm like, I already have the certificate from you. We're running the program. So it worked. We did well. But, in a big town. And then unfortunately, we lost over 200 people. But if
Yeah.
you remember, we have people at the hospital. We have nursing homes.
Yeah.
It was very
Right.
sad. But the community really came together. Because, we're really stuck in our houses.
Yes.
A lot of people working from the home, and it wasn't easy, but we survived. We got through it, and people worked together, and you did alternate things. You went outside a lot, but not with others. right?
Yeah, well, with family. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
with
finally,
family.
we were
Yeah.
able to open the pool up, and that was a good thing.
That's when I got to learn about Passaic County Casa. 'Cause
Another
the,
great group.
The signs were you were helping
Yes.
support
Oh
them.
my gosh.
And the signs
That was like
were
one of
coming
their
up.
biggest fundraisers. They came to me and they said, "Could you help us? Could we put one of our signs up on your video?"
Right.
So I'm like, sure, absolutely. So one day I started talking about their sign. I'm like, you can have this sign in front of your house. And it just said support Passaic County Casa.
Right. Which is now called Child Focus.
Right. And they're right up on Hamburg Turnpike.
Another
wonderful group.
Great organization right here. In
Do a
town.
lot of good for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
They're really kid focused.
Yep.
So they were selling these for $10 or whatever it was. And somebody would go out and deliver them all the houses. And that was like their biggest fundraiser of the year.
It was.
Kept
And
them going.
from there, I got to meet Courtney. And then we did the Project Backpack,
Yeah.
which was a lot of fun. It was successful, helping kids in the foster care program.
Mm.
Not to spend a lot of time on Casa, but kids can move from house to house. So for them to have their own bag with their own stuff was important.
Yeah.
So they could take that with them, which,
That's awesome.
it's, when you think about that, like, what you have and where you come from and what these
Right.
kids have and what they're coming from.
And you
just-
can't believe there are that many kids in the foster system. and
Yeah.
There are.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that was special to do that. That was a good time
Yeah, but I have to give a lot of credit to our health department. They were really good.
during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all over. They were actually doing shots, like they would go to your house if you couldn't leave.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Yeah. We have a lot of good people at Town Hall, I have to say.
Yeah. And you mentioned something. There's a lot of senior communities here in town. So during COVID, that had to be an
It was tough for
even
them.
bigger challenge.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was really tough for them.
Yeah.
So we haven't mentioned our volunteer fire
Go
department,
ahead.
first aid squad yet.
Yeah,
so I
let's
have
do
to
it.
give a plug out for those
Let's
two.
do it.
Mm.
Without
Yes.
them, I don't know what we would do.
Right.
Mm.
I mean,
Volunteer.
It's tough to get volunteers
Right.
to coach teams right now, right? Because
Right.
everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. But we have this great group of people that volunteer and get up at 2:00 in the morning to,
Mm.
either go in the ambulance to take you to the hospital or go check out your house if your house is
Yeah, has an issue.
got
Yeah.
got a fire alarm going off. They're always working, and they're both busy, and they're both doing well.
They are very well. I mean, how many?
So we have 5 fire companies,
5 companies.
and the first aid squad has 2 buildings.
Right.
Mm.
So I was on the first aid squad a very long time
I remember
ago.
that. I remember I was going to ask you about that.
Wow.
Very long time ago. I joined when I was like 16, and I stayed until I think I was 30 before children.
So you've seen Wayne from so many different perspectives. When did you move to Wayne?
So we moved here in 1962.
And you were
3.
3.
Yeah. And my
Mm.
parents stayed the whole time. They never left.
Wow.
My wife and I moved. We actually lived in Chicago for 3 years, and then that's where my son was born. We,
Okay.
we
Mm.
consider him a foreign born, born in Illinois. And then we
Right.
moved
Mm.
back here, and we've been here ever since.
Right.
Deep roots in
Yeah.
Wayne.
Deep roots.
So
I
I,
mean-
went to Tunis, Schuyler, and Hills.
Tunis,
Mm.
Schuyler,
I
and Hills.
married a Valley girl. So
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it happens a lot. And the
Yeah.
interesting thing for me is I run into so many people that I grew up with are still here.
Right.
And that's what's so amazing about Wayne. Like even people grew up here, then they move away and then they come back.
They come back.
Right.
And a lot of them do because there's so much in Wayne.
Did you come back for work, or was it like, hey, we just need to get back to Wayne?
So I transferred with work to go out there, and then it was not the same.
Gotcha.
We were out there by ourselves. We had
Terrible pizza and
Kyle.
horrible bagels?
Yeah, it was just not the same. We had to get back. There was no Taylor ham, egg, and
Taylor ham,
Yeah,
egg, and
geez.
cheese, salt,
Right?
pepper, ketchup. Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I am at Sunrise.
Even the
Bagels
pasta
most
was
days.
different,
Yeah, I'm sure.
They have something called mastacholi,
Mm.
just different.
Just different.
Different. Yeah.
So that's why we came back.
So, here I said we weren't going to have any hard hitting questions, but what's your favorite pizza place? I'm just kidding. Don't have to answer.
Don't get
answer.
me in trouble.
Don't answer.
Yeah,
don't
We have
answer.
a lot of good
They're all
ones.
good. They're
Well,
all
interesting
very
for
good.
me, I grew up like near Farmingdale Road, so we went to V&J all the time.
okay.
Oh.
Just over the border.
Just
Yeah,
over the border,
great
yeah.
And
family.
I like,
It's wannabe Wayne.
yes, they want to be. If you ask them, they'll tell you they're in Wayne.
Yeah.
the
But
DeMeos, right?
that's where I grew up,
Mm.
They do have a good slice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But there's a lot of good places.
There's,
in
oh my
Wayne.
God, there's so
There's
many.
a lot of great restaurants in Wayne. People always like, we need more restaurants. I'm like, well, you know what? Open one. That's what I tell them.
Mm.
There's plenty of open space. You could open a restaurant.
Is that what you said to the guy down in Lake in Packanack?
I did.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you get to visit it?
We were there opening night. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did a great job. with
They
it.
really like. You wouldn't recognize the place.
Right.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to checking
They
it out.
obviously invested a lot of money in it, but it'll be well worth it. You can
Right.
now actually see the water from.
Which is
It's
amazing.
not blocked by a big bar that's been
Right.
there since when I was in high school.
Right.
So
Right.
they did a lot of good things there. Food was good. We had a lot of fun.
There are a ton of places in Wayne. It's just, Wayne being as big as it is, it's spread out. I've told people that all the time. Like, there's amazing Portuguese tavern, Spanish tavern you want to go to, right? Like, do you want anything you want? It's here in Wayne. Viaggio is this high-end Italian, wonderful restaurant.
Right.
That's a good spot.
Anthony Franco's, which is,
Classic.
classic
Yeah.
Italian. Bensi, classic Italian, just good food.
Yeah.
Like,
You're so right though. The variety, like you go to near Wayne Valley, like you want something more Greek Mediterranean. Jackie Smalls.
Jackie's
Right.
is
You
You want to
great.
go to? I grew up right near Wayne Valley in the library. I was always going to Neil's, or I
Neil's
was
has
getting
got a
Still
groceries.
good pizza,
Yeah,
right?
it's a great slice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great slice.
Yeah.
Or go other side of town, like just such good spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to silo out a couple because then everyone's gonna be like, "Why'd you mention my
I know.
spot?" Or,
They're all really good.
they're all
I mean,
so good.
there was a couple years ago, Sean Ann and I were doing pizza reviews. We've got to bring that back
Yeah,
because I like pizza.
we should just Wayne food reviews.
A Wayne food review.
You'll never just your whole lifetime.
Oh,
You'll
yeah,
have places
it'll
to
be
go
a-
to.
A 10-year circle before you get to everybody. And people will still be complaining we don't have enough restaurants.
You got bakeries. You got so many good spots.
There are good. I mean, people do complain.
Look how well Jancarelli's is doing.
I was just going to
Yeah.
say, Jen Carly's, that place looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is.
They did a great job. And on another part of town that's, northern
Well, people
Hamburg.
don't realize that's still Wayne. I mean,
Right.
it's right. It's near Pompton, our good friends in Pompton Lake.
It is close.
And he's doing well there.
Everyone, the falls, that's kind of the line.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They go past the falls, now you're in Pompton.
And you go up the falls and you see Jeffrey at Double I is right there. They've
Yes.
been there for a long time.
Yep. Villa Verde.
Villa Verde is right there.
So good.
So, yeah, he's got good stuff.
So good.
A lot of good restaurants.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now, people complaining happens from time to time here. in
Never. Never happens in Wayne. I have a whole book.
Wayne. So one area that could be, or I think the town is excited to see redeveloped is Preakness.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm.
As I have said before, when you drive by Preakness Shopping Center, it looks ugly.
Right.
It really does.
Now,
So I have to tell you a few things about Preakness.
let's do it.
So, number one, they're the 9th largest taxpayer in the township.
Okay.
They send no kids to our schools.
Right.
They don't have large parties on Friday and Saturday nights. The requirement of municipal service is minimal,
Sure.
and they pay their taxes. Does it look ugly? Yeah, it does. But the owners of Preakness Shopping Center are attempting to do a redevelopment plan. They already have one that was approved 4 years ago. Is that one going to happen? I don't know. It include apartments and part of our Mount Laurel requirement.
Right.
Something is going to go there. Question is, what is the something?
Right.
So we just have to be
Yeah.
patient.
a big redevelopment like that, I'm sure it takes time.
Oh, I'm sure
to
it
plan
was.
out.
And then, COVID came, and then cost of borrowing money went up tremendously, which is coming back down.
Right.
So I think there were a lot of factors, plus the factor that retail sales are actually down.
Sure.
So even with all that, like you look at Willowbrook, Willowbrook's thriving. You can't get a new store into Willowbrook because they just don't have the available capacity. So that's really good about Willowbrook, but Preakness is the opposite. And then you had 2 strip malls built by Wayne residents
Yeah.
right down the road where Trader Joe's is.
Right.
That shopping center is
Great
full.
shopping center.
It looks
Then you
nice.
have the one
yeah.
across the street where Moore's used to be.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Which
So you
looks
have-
nice too. Yeah.
And the craziness over Crumble Cookie is over. So that's
that
good
crumble
too.
craze.
Wasn't that insane?
People were
in
online.
the rain.
Not even in the rain, in the sprinkler system.
Yeah.
Like the sprinklers going off, and they're still sitting there waiting for their cookie.
Yeah.
Oh. But having spent a couple of years on the zoning board, a little bit of a different perspective. But like the town can't just go in there to Preakness and say, "Hey, you have to go do this right now." Right?
Well, that's what I don't think people understand. We're not property owners. We're not developers. We're not builders. So we have to wait until they come along with a plan that they want to build with their capital. Now, granted, there's a lot of empty stores, but he's still paying taxes on them.
Right.
And that's the important part.
Right. Right.
There's no graffiti all over the stores. There hasn't been a fire there. It's not pretty, but it's going to get better eventually. So we just have to be patient.
Right.
So
Well,
people
yeah,
people don't understand that we don't get to pick and choose. So we have a zone called a business zone, and basically any type of business can go in there. But people like, oh, we have too many McDonald's or we have too many coffee places. Well, then you know what? Don't shop. Don't go to those coffee places. It's like people were complaining about Wawa on Route 23. Half a Packanack goes there to get their coffee. It's like, and those are the people
my
complaining.
Go-to gas.
Oh, see, I knew it. Their
He's
gas
in
price is
Packanack.
always high. I
Yeah,
don't
Packanack.
understand why, right? They always have the most expensive gas, but they have the best sandwich. So it's like,
Yeah.
how many Jersey Mikes do we have? 3 maybe. And how many
Right.
Dunkin' Donuts do we have? We're getting a new Dunkin' Donuts on Hamburg
Potentially, right?
Turnpike.
Yeah.
The other one's going to close. The one towards Pompton Lakes, and
Right.
a drive-through is going to come.
Right.
It was a compliant plan.
Right. It's an approved use.
It's a restaurant, approved use, going in the business zone.
Right.
We can't say, oh no, we don't want another one of those.
Because then you can get sued, right?
Of course not. Then it would just go to the courts, and we would get overturned and lose.
Right.
So we have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Now, I think we need to touch on the affordable housing craze.
I'm happy to.
I think people misunderstand how Wayne and not every other town, most towns in the state of New Jersey were given a quota of how many affordable units had to be built. But if you look at Passaic County, it's so unfair because Clifton, Passaic, and Patterson have zero requirement for Mount Laurel units. Well, Wayne gets slammed in every round. And right now we're in the 4th round, which is going to last the next 10 years. And we're still working on our plan.
Okay.
So I want people to understand this is not from us. We didn't decide to let's build all these apartments and townhouses. This comes from the state of New Jersey. This is not from us.
And the state comes up with a formula that says, hey, based on your vacant land or your current population, like what's in the formula?
Your vacant land, what your home values are worth, what the average wage of your people are, and then they determine how many units should be built that are low and moderate income. And the formula basically is it's 5-to-1. So if you built 500 apartments, 20% of them are going to be set aside for low and moderate income.
Right.
And the way you afford those 20%, because those people are going to pay less, that's why you have the other units, the market rate units. So we have 7 different developments going to happen in the next 20 years, maybe. Some of them are going to be very, very, very nice, where the densities are really low, like the GAF property.
Sure.
That density is below 5 units per acre, which is unheard of in the Mount Laurel development. It's built into the old GAF site on Alps Road.
Right.
So that's under construction now. The KHAV site is under construction on Amberg Turnpike. Avalon Bay is built.
Yep.
So interesting enough, the townhouses, and there's 63 of them, which would be on the south side of the street. Their rents start at 3-bedroom is $4,800
I remember
a
looking
month.
at it. Yeah.
So I know somebody pays $5,300 a month, including a garage.
Wow.
Right.
For a view of Valley Road.
Mm.
Right? It's
Right.
not like we're in Hoboken.
It has a dog park though, doesn't it?
It does have a dog walk. It's very small.
And a pool, hopefully. No, does it have a
It does have a pool across the street. They have shared services. So, and the apartments will be opening soon,
Right.
and they're brand new. And it's Avalon Bay,
And Valley
and 20% of those are set aside for low and moderate income.
for low and moderate.
Yes.
Yeah, moderate.
So you still need to have a job. This is not a government cheese giveaway program. It's not Section 8 housing. You must have a job. You have to make enough money to be able to pay for the rent that you're going to be paying.
Sure.
It's good to hear because a lot of people may not be educated on what Mount Laurel is and what the requirements are. So there's a lot of factors that go into this.
They just don't have the knowledge, they don't want to understand. But it's not a free giveaway.
Right. So all this housing that's going to happen as part of this Mount Laurel requirement, it's going to affect other things in town potentially.
Absolutely.
People talk about traffic, right? We talk about the schools. And it'd be good for us to talk about that first.
So none of those items that you just talked about, traffic, school, police, fire, ambulance, none of those items can be taken into consideration when there's a Mount Laurel application before you.
Okay.
Interesting.
So you as a town can't say, hey, that's going to affect.
No, we've got too many units. Sorry, we don't want you.
Right.
It won't happen. So, and let me just talk about one other subject.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of towns. I think there's 27 of the towns grouped together to file this lawsuit to attempt to overturn Mount Laurel decision. And they came to us and said, we want you to join. It's $20,000 up front. And I said, no, because you're not going to win. And they went to Superior Court, then they went to the Appellate Division, they lost there. They went to the New Jersey Supreme Court and they lost there. They went to the U.S. Supreme Court and didn't get a stay. They've just been unsuccessful because the laws in the state of New Jersey are crafted by these people that want to change the suburbs and make them all cities. And that's why we get requirements that are so ridiculously high for us.
Right.
It's totally unfair to people like Wayne.
Sure.
And when we're worried about traffic because all the units are being built north of Ratzer Road, people are like, why are you putting them all in one place? Well, the reason is it's the only available land.
It's interesting because it's old corporate areas, right?
Right.
Right.
Old corporate areas that were once are no longer thriving.
They
and
were
are
once
empty.
booming with employees.
Back in the
and-
60s and 70s, yes. But then all those places moved out, consolidated. You have people working from home. There's a lot less
Right.
office use. And that's what those are all being converted into.
I'm just thinking of something, and this is maybe a different perspective on this. So, from a business perspective, a chamber of commerce perspective, maybe per se, those properties were filled with employees that potentially were going to lunch and visiting businesses in Wayne. They've kind of, if that's gone away, then I mean, is there one positive that comes out of all this that says, hey, this will help the businesses?
There'll be more people eating and
That's true.
And grocery shopping and banking and buying cars.
Right.
And eating out.
Right.
And using all kinds of services that chamber members provide.
Chamber's going to be booming for a long time.
Prime growth. You're positioned well.
Well, you think about it. We have 3,000 units that have been approved.
Wow.
Right.
What's that going to bring to Wayne? 6,000 people?
So what is that, about a 10% increase in the population?
Probably.
Yeah.
Right.
But that would be if they're all built out.
Right. Right.
I don't think that's going to happen because I think once you start seeing this group that's being built now, where are the rest of these people that are going to come here?
Right.
You know, you're going to have a glut of units that are on the market. And I just think they're going to reach a point of there's no more
So you think it's going to go on more like a dimmer?
I think so.
Than just a switch?
Sure. Because you have to have a business plan before a bank's going to give you money.
Sure.
Right? And if there's all these available units on the market today, how are you going to fill them?
Right.
Right. Right.
So the effects, all the things that they don't consider, traffic, schools, whatever, sounds like it's going to be more like a dimmer instead of just a boom.
It's slowly.
Yeah.
It's slowly going to happen.
Okay.
Hopefully. That's the goal. You know, but we have no choice.
Right.
We absolutely have no choice. And if we didn't come up with a plan that gets approved, it could be much, much worse. The courts will take your zoning away and give all kinds of very high densities available to developers to get even more units.
Okay.
Because remember, the whole goal of the state of New Jersey is to turn suburbs into cities. And we don't want that to happen here.
Why is that a motive or an original plan for New Jersey?
I think it just comes down to people have a certain mindset that's maybe different than mine and yours of what should be the suburbs, and the suburbs should be the suburbs, and the cities should be the cities. And to make a requirement that we have to have Mount Laurel units, but Clifton and Passaic and Patterson don't, I just think that's totally unfair. But again, we're never going to change that.
Right.
Because that's already been adjudicated and communities have lost.
Right.
So we do the best we can with what we have. We try to get setbacks that are, I mean, you drive through Little Falls, you'll know those units because they're right on the road on Main Street.
Right.
Or go into Lincoln Park, again, right on the road. They're all over. Every town has them. You know, that's why I tell people, just take a ride and look for new apartments. They will be Mount Laurel units. There's no question in my mind. And that's everybody fulfilling their requirement.
And our wonderful resources and our police and fire and ambulance, and you know, if this is going to come on like a dimmer, I guess at some point they may need to expand or do something, right? But
at this point, we're doing okay.
Yeah,
I want to say we're holding our own. We don't have a plan to increase the police department at this point. We're still okay.
Okay.
I think the chief's doing a great job with what we have.
I got to meet him or hear him speak at the corporate appreciation breakfast. I really liked him. Yeah. Him and the superintendent. I liked them both. They both did great.
I like them both too, actually.
Yeah,
I think
they both did
the
great.
superintendent is great.
Doing great. Yeah.
We have a lot of conversations. I think he does. He's all over the place.
Yes.
Which I think is good.
Yeah. Keep it there.
phone call.
Good, pal. All right. Yeah, the superintendent, he's out and about. He's got his dog with him.
Dave's very, very
He's been-
approachable.
he's been great. He really has. You know, I'm real involved with the Hills football program. He's been a great supporter. You know, he's been around.
You're going
like,
to Texas this year?
We're going to Texas, West Texas.
They're all going to be wearing cowboy hats
Yes.
and not football helmets,
It's
right?
nothing but oil drills and out in the Permian Basin.
That's
That's
awesome.
great.
Yes, very excited for the program.
Very good.
For that
Congratulations.
first public school to play in Texas from Wayne, from New
Wayne.
Jersey. Sorry,
Wow.
from New Jersey.
From New Jersey.
First New Jersey public school to play in Texas. Camden is playing there in October.
Oh,
So they put out all their social media that they were going to be the first public
You
school.
beat 'em
And
to
then
it.
about 2 weeks later, we came out. We're playing in August. So
Yeah. And the temperature will be 107.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
2
real.
years ago, we were in Las Vegas. So
Yeah. That's great. That's
Yeah.
great for the kids.
no, it's great. It's one of the most exciting parts of the program.
You're going to miss all this
What, football?
when your last son.
Oh,
graduates.
yeah. Well, he's only a freshman right now. So I got a few
Mm.
more years.
Yeah.
I'm taking it in.
Soak it up. Yeah.
I'm taking every minute of it in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great to be a part of it.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll say as well. The rivalries that Wayne has with sports, so fun. You know,
Yeah.
just so much
The
enjoyment
whole
out of
town
that.
comes out for
It's
it.
not just the kids. It's the adults. Everyone
Yes.
gets into it.
And that's how everybody gets to meet each other. You have your kids in Boys Club and PAL.
Oh yeah.
You're integrated with everybody,
The entire town.
you know, so you meet
Yeah.
a lot of different people, and that actually becomes your friends because they're your kids and you're always together. So
Yes. Some of our better, good friends are on the valley side. You know what I mean? Like they are.
do you get a
Right.
pass to cross like Ratzer Road?
I got to make a phone call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Especially going to Packanack.
Well, I live
But-
I live in Packanack, so
Yeah, it's-
I'll let you in. It's all right. Maybe.
But it's just like when you just think about all the different aspects of the town, right?
There's
And-
so many different neighborhoods, and I always tell people it's a big town. You know, it's 25 square miles, but in that 25 square miles, you have groups like Lions Head Lake, Packanack, Pines Lake,
Mm.
different
and,
character,
and those
different
become
identity.
all
yeah.
tiny little towns within it,
Yes.
within itself.
I've told people, I said,
Yeah.
Wayne is a big town. Once you get in it, it does get smaller,
It does,
especially
I mean,
once your kids are in school.
I get to talk to the Packanack Lake Association twice a year, the Pines Lake Association, Pines Lake Seniors,
Right,
Lions Head Lake. Whoever invites me, I go and talk to. But
right.
and when somebody in that community is in need, that small little community comes together.
Mm.
Always.
And that's what's great about Wayne.
Yes.
And it's always been that, whether it's been organizing a meal train or gift cards or whatever, somebody's in need, the rest of the community comes together. And sometimes, total strangers are giving money to help somebody,
Sure.
which is nice to see.
That's great.
I think, and I know this is coming back to the chamber, but I think this is
Mm-hmm.
why it's such a great place to have a business.
Oh yeah.
It's such a great place to have a business. And I think that's why so many businesses do come to Wayne. I mean, are you part of that process? Like when a business wants to come to Wayne, do they
if-
come to you?
If it's
or?
a big company, they're going to come in and they'll make an appointment to come and see me on it. I'm there every Tuesday night.
Right.
So depending on who it is and what's going on, we'll bring the planner in, we'll bring engineers just to give the welcome to Wayne.
Right. Just to
We
start the
want you to
conversation.
come to our town, hopefully.
Mm.
Right.
And if it's something that's not good for both of us, we'll tell you right up front. I'm not shy that way.
Right.
Is the new Tesla dealership, is that part of Totowa?
That
Or-
is in Toto. So
Wayne.
originally we approved them for the two buildings in front of the Motor Vehicles Commission on Route 46.
Oh, okay.
And the first building all the way to the left, so the most western building, borders the flood area, and Tesla corporate did not want to go anywhere
Elon
near
Musk
that.
said no way.
Yes, I
Yeah.
don't think it went to him, but it went to
No.
somebody, and they went
Elon,
to Toto.
you're on notice.
You're not a member, and they went to Totowa instead. But now the one building is already rented out as the suit place, and the second
right.
building is going to be a furniture store.
Okay.
So it
Okay.
worked out anyway. We didn't get Tesla. We came close.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a business you'd love to see come to Wayne that we don't have?
Mm.
That's tough to say. I don't know.
You don't know? I just,
There's just so many
just as we're
different-
talking, I just
There's
thinking
so
about
many
it.
different things,
Yeah.
So we have this corporate appreciation breakfast every year. We invite as many businesses as we can find to come and join us. And that's like many chamber members are there.
Right.
And it's a good
Right.
thing. We always have a guest speaker, talk about what's going on in the community, because there's always a story to tell.
Right.
And I think that's what's great about this.
Yes.
So when you invited me, I'm like, sign me up.
Yeah, this is great. No, this is great. We're
Sign
so
me up.
happy you came.
I know
Yeah.
you have that long list of
I
questions.
don't.
there.
No, I don't. I think we hit them all. Now a lot
So
of
the other thing I want to talk about is communication. So
Go ahead.
I'm easy to find at mayor@waynetownship.com. It's a real easy email address, so I can remember
you
it.
answer the emails.
I do. My wife will be like, we'll be watching the news. It's like 11:20. She's like, who are you emailing? I'm like, I don't know. This person just told me their recyclables were left out. And something like that, I can
You go-
take
you
care
go
of
and pick 'em
so
up?
easy.
You go and
No,
pick
I
up
don't
the
pick 'em up.
recyclables?
But I know a guy that will go pick them up the next day.
Yeah.
If I don't know how
that
to
should
do
be your
it,
email address. I know a guy.
I know a
Wayne
guy.
Township.
Yeah.
I know a guy. We can get this done. You need help.
Okay.
I know a guy. That's what I'm a part-time mayor, but I have
What do you love about being mayor?
So a couple things. So number one, I do weddings.
Yes.
So we do them on Tuesday nights, and they're never the same. We do a lot of weddings, believe it or not. But like tonight, I'm going over to the Wayne Valley for the
Like the Lions basketball
the
game?
Alliance basketball game.
Always a
And, like,
crazy time.
it's a zoo. It's sold out.
Crazy
so that's
time.
great.
Mm.
But
Yes.
it'll be a mob, and there'll be kids, and it'll be
So much fun.
and,
Yeah.
it's funny, and people will say hello to me that don't know me, and just start talking to me like they think they know me, like because they'll watch a council meeting, and we're on cable channel 77. If
77,
anybody
yeah.
ever
Mm.
watches or would want to watch, but people like become very familiar, even though you're not. And I'm like talking to somebody, I'm like, who is this? So I
That might happen from this chamber.
yeah,
chat.
Yeah.
you guys,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
me.
You moved here when you were 3, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
Exactly. So, people are very nice to your face. What I find offensive is the keyboard warriors that, there are people that just say awful things about me. I've never met these people in my life. So
We'll ask Deneen to stop.
yeah, it's pretty interesting how people are not afraid to say crazy stuff on
Yeah.
Facebook or whatever. I ignore it.
Trolls.
I don't respond to anybody back on Facebook because it's just not worth my time.
Right.
That's good.
But if somebody needs help, I'm there. I try to help to what I can. And, we have 400 employees through our form of government. Eventually, they all report to me. So everyone reports to the business administrator, including the chief of police, and the business administrator reports to the mayor. It's
Right.
called Faulkner type F government.
Okay.
Mm.
There's a quiz at the end of this podcast.
Now, how did that get set up that way?
I was set up when the Wayne was set up.
Wow.
So people are like,
Interesting.
oh, we have the wrong form of government. I'm like, oh my
late.
God.
Yeah.
General Anthony Wayne. he
It
just-
wasn't me. It was,
Well, I don't know. Some people think it was.
I know they do. They say it was. But that's just the way. We're the executive branch of the government. So if you know at a council meeting, I don't vote on anything.
Right.
Mm.
Council members vote. Mayor does not vote. Mayor can
Mm.
veto an ordinance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. And then it requires 6 votes to do an override.
Did you ever veto an ordinance?
Never.
Oh,
Not
okay.
once.
Hmm.
Because I have a great council.
Right.
And it doesn't matter like
I mean,
what party they are.
Yeah.
It just, I prefer all of my party, but but it really doesn't matter because 99% of the votes are not political. And I tell people I don't like politics. I'm not good at it. I consider myself a public servant, and I try to give back to the community, and that's what my parents taught me, and that's what I do.
it's funny.
Today.
You know, this little verbiage, this thing here was AI generated, right?
It
So-
says I'm 35 years old.
Key themes of his leadership. Long-term Wayne resident who emphasizes people before politics.
There we go.
Wow.
Is that true?
That is true.
AI knew.
AI knew.
Yeah, I knew. So my wife and I, got married just 36 years ago. Tuesday.
Wow. Congrats.
Yeah, and we raised 2 kids here.
Right.
My son is a sergeant in the police department.
Right.
And my daughter still lives in Wayne also. My son has a house with his wife up
In town.
That's
in
great.
Pines Lake.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Hills.
Yeah,
Good.
it's a far trip to get to his house.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's like make sure you have enough gas to get up there.
Yeah. I mean, that's it's interesting because you, like I said, you've seen Wayne from so many different perspectives.
And I have
Growing
friends
up
from,
here,
from
raising a
kindergarten
family
that are
here, yeah.
Mm,
Being on the school board, being on the council, being mayor.
mm.
What comes next?
Oh no, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Back
So
to the school, back to the school board.
No, never go there. See, mayor is a good thing because let's say you told me something that a pothole or your recyclables were big, I can take care of that instantly, right?
Mm.
Any other, you get out of being a mayor and you move to the assembly or the senate or a freeholder. Not even, they're not freeholders anymore, but
Yeah,
Right.
the county commissioners.
county commissioners.
Yes.
You can't get things done.
Mm.
So as a mayor, you can get things done. I would never want to.
Is that what you like about like helping get things done? Is
Yeah,
that-
because and you
Yeah.
can do it quick. Like the community center, we bought that.
right.
When the Y told us what they were going to do, I like, oh my God! I woke up and next morning, I'm like, I said to my wife, "Wake up! I got to talk to you. I want to buy the YMCA." And she said, "Have you
She's looking in
lost
her
your
pocket.
mind?"
Our checkbook, like
Yeah, us. I'm like, honey, I only
You say
need $11
we.
million.
Hey, tell me about we. You're
Yeah.
speaking French.
But you know what? It was an idea. I went to a couple of our employees and they liked it. And then we sat at the council and closed session and they were 100% behind it. And it's been a great thing.
It has been. A
Yeah.
So things like that are really good. And like, I enjoy being mayor. I have a good time.
Right.
It is a lot of work.
Of course,
it's-
for
Yeah.
a part-time role.
right.
Definitely more than actual part time.
Yeah.
But you'd have to find, like, I'm not going to be mayor forever. I know that's hard to believe, but
What?
yeah.
So let me ask you this,
Sure.
as we're kind of getting towards the tail end of this.
Okay.
What do you want people to remember you for? 10, 20, 50 years down the
So,
road. When they talk about Mayor Vergano.
That we built the Alps Road ball field, that we upgraded Dave Waxfield, that we bought the community center, those types of things.
Making Wayne a better place.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Because we have to find things for our kids to do,
Sure.
because otherwise they just hang out on the street and
Right.
drive e-bikes all over the place.
They are fun. They are fun.
Yeah. So we have to find, like, for me, like, I'll stop at the community center and there'll be kids, 8th grade boys playing basketball.
Sure.
Mm.
Just a pickup game.
Yeah.
Nothing to organize. To me, that's like classic. Or you go over the Alps Road field and you see kids from
Always.
the neighborhood kicking a soccer ball
Always.
around with bicycles
Yes.
all over the place.
Yes.
Mm.
And somebody like, do they have a permit? Of course not. But it's their field.
Right.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That's what we should
awesome.
encourage them to do
Right.
instead of, smoking cigarettes behind a building.
Right. Right.
Right.
Does that even happen anymore?
I hope not.
Yeah, right. That's an awesome. That's really good.
Right? You
That's
think about
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
And you're going to drive by the fields. Hey, look at all those kids playing out there. He was
Yeah.
right.
All the time.
But it's always
no,
good.
all the time.
Mhm.
It's great to see
You
the
know?
kids out there. Yep.
It
And not
is.
just on the phones either.
Right.
True.
Actually doing stuff.
True.
So if we can find more things like that, for our kids to do, even better. That's why we're
Awesome.
trying to do more things at the community center, make it
Right.
a welcome place. Because there's some people that, oh, that's the why. Well,
I still call it the Y from
I know.
time to
Yeah,
time.
time to time. Me too.
But I've changed. Like it's starting to evolve in my head, right? Because it was the Y for
Right.
a long time.
well, you notice we put the big sign out front.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in now, you'll see the brand. And
Yes.
Mhm.
So we're
It
trying
looks
to do
good.
that.
Yeah, it looks good.
They're going to all get different uniforms now.
You wonder where all this stuff happened before the Y. This community center was there. What were we doing before?
I don't know.
Right.
But you can do everything from pickleball to dance lessons to
Right.
tap, swim.
Right. Right.
It's good. We're getting there.
We are.
We got
Yeah.
a lot more to do, and we need all of our businesses to keep paying taxes and provide services, right?
Yeah.
Because we want Wayne to be a destination.
Right.
When
you know.
we were talking last episode with Joe Graziano and talking about the chamber and how a strong chamber does help the town.
Absolutely.
It helps the town not only in having a viable place where people want to live and be a part of it, but when you have successful businesses, they're the ones giving back to the schools and to the sports programs and doing all these things. So that's what we're excited about. The chamber being able to have a positive impact on the town.
Right? And we have a
Absolutely.
lot of businesses that participate in so many different things right now.
Yeah.
They're all stretched thin. They're all trying to help.
Right.
And we really appreciate that.
Right.
especially for a trip to Texas.
especially for a trip to Texas. I'm going to go show them what New Jersey football is all
Yeah,
about.
come
Yeah.
on now.
How you made that work? I don't know, Coach.
We're not there
Coach
yet.
pulled a lot of
Just kidding.
strings.
No, Coach, he's I say finding an out-of-state game, it seems like it's like online dating. I've never did that. It's what I assume online dating is like.
Online dating or finding
Online dating, yeah. It's
Anthony,
like,
tell us.
yeah, I've never that was, I got married before there was online
Right.
dating.
Can you imagine if we, oh God.
But apparently you got to find like a team that, kind of matches up and the date's
Right,
got to
'cause you don't
work.
want- You got to,
Yeah. And they're interested in you coming there. Like, yeah.
I know we discussed it. It'd be fun if there's a future episode of the two head football coaches. That would be.
I think that'd be great.
That'd be an interesting.
Yes. I think that'd be great.
well, I think it'd be great because they know each other. And
They do. And they're
Yeah.
both great.
Yeah,
Yo.
both great.
I mean,
Good people.
Coach Demikoff, I've been with for years. My boy's going through
I
hills.
remember when he was young.
Yeah. And Coach Benaquista, we coached together at the PAL.
Yeah.
Yeah, our boys were on the same team.
He's loving being in Wayne
Oh,
now.
he loves it. Yeah, and they love having him. They do.
It's great.
We have a
Awesome.
great school system and only helps values of our homes.
Mm-hmm. School
And
system
people
is-
check that out before they move to a town, right? They even pinpoint what elementary school the kids are going to go to,
Right.
and how are things are going to go.
My
So-
daughter used to always say, she graduated NJT about a year ago now, but she always said, Wayne prepared me for college. Like Wayne High School prepared me. She, comparing herself to, her.
to other kids in school.
Yes. She's Wayne prepared me.
That's great.
Yeah.
I believe that. I really
Yeah.
do. They do a really nice
Yeah.
job.
They do.
The people of this town care about the younger generation.
Yeah.
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 That's great.
Just keep it going.
So
Anything
we'll
else?
see you down at the lakeside.
Let's go. Listen, I'm excited for them to become a member so I can go there.
Oh, Lake Drive Tavern.
Yeah, Lake Drive
Drive
Tavern.
Tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Let's go, Bob Betts. We're calling you out. Walt, we're calling you out.
Bob's great.
If you become a member by the time this goes
Yes.
published, we'll update it.
We'll give them $50 off.
Well, thank you so much for being
My
here
pleasure.
and
This
for
was
supporting
great.
the
Thank you.
Chamber of Commerce.
What did we? Is it Saturday yet? Because it seems like we were here a while.
It might be.
Anthony's got to go to bed soon.
Fall asleep right here.
Yeah.
But thank you, and thank you to all the council members and everyone for supporting
Good team, right?
for the Chamber of
Yeah,
Commerce.
absolutely.
Seriously.
All right. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Wayne.